Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we're diving into some exciting news that could make Galaxy Z Fold 6 buyers feel a bit of regret. Why? Because Samsung has just dropped the Galaxy Z Fold SE Special Edition, and its camera specs are jaw-dropping. Samsung has been making waves in the foldable phone market, and with the Z Fold SE, they've stepped up their game big time. Let's talk about the star of the show, the camera. The Z Fold SE boasts a whopping 200-megapixel main camera, a massive upgrade compared to the Galaxy Z Fold 6's 50-megapixel sensor. Fans have been asking for better cameras on foldables for a while now, and Samsung has finally delivered. This makes the Z Fold SE the third Samsung phone to feature a 200-megapixels camera, following the Galaxy S23 Ultra and Galaxy S24 Ultra. The 200-megapixel sensor not only brings higher resolution but also comes with 2x optical zoom, allowing for sharper and more detailed photos and videos. Samsung promises that the Z Fold SE's 200-megapixels wide-angle lens captures vivid, clear shots, even in challenging conditions. Now, you might be wondering if there are other differences. Well, the rest of the camera setup remains mostly the same between the Z Fold 6 and Z Fold SE. You still get the 12 megapixels ultrawide, 10 megapixels 3x telephoto, and a 10 megapixels cover selfie camera. But there's a notable change. The 4 megapixels under-display camera from the Z Fold 6 is missing in the SE. While the under-display camera is a cool feature, most users don't really use it, so Samsung might have ditched it to improve the crease control on the screen. Interestingly, the Z Fold SE lets you use its powerful 200 megapixels camera to take selfies thanks to its cover screen, which could make a huge difference in photo quality. Even without the under-display camera, the 4 megapixels inner camera on the SE should still give you better results than the Z Fold 6. Now, if you're a Z Fold 6 owner, you might be thinking, why didn't Samsung tease the special edition model when they launched the Z Fold 6? It could have saved a lot of people some decision regret. But here we are. Despite being released just a few months after the Z Fold 6, the SE brings some solid upgrades that could leave Z Fold 6 buyers second-guessing their choice. Samsung officially announced the Z Fold SE today, and here's what we know so far. The phone will be available in South Korea starting October 25th, with a price tag of around 2,789,600 won, which is roughly $2,036. It comes with 16 GB of RAM and 512 GB of storage, which is more powerful than the 12 GB of RAM on the Z Fold 6, priced at around $1,743. As for design, the SE comes in a sleek black shadow color, with a premium exterior made from Armor aluminum and Gorilla Glass Victus 2. It even has a stripe pattern on the back, giving it a distinct look. While Samsung didn't mention S Pen support, we'll have to wait and see if that changes. One big question is whether this foldable will launch in other countries. We've heard rumors about a possible release in China, and pictures of the Chinese variant have already leaked. But Samsung hasn't confirmed those details yet. Stay tuned for updates as we learn more about its global availability. So, how does the Z Fold SE compare to the Z Fold 5? If you're thinking about upgrading, here's the scoop. The Z Fold SE is not only lighter and thinner, but it's also wider, making it feel more like a regular phone when folded. It weighs just 236 grams, which is 17 grams lighter than the Z Fold 5, and it's only 10.6 mm thin, 2.8 mm thinner than its predecessor. The screens are also bigger and brighter on the Z Fold SE. It features a 6.5-inch cover screen and an 8-inch internal screen, both capable of reaching a dazzling 2,600 nits of brightness. That's significantly brighter and larger than the Z Fold 5, which has a 6.2-inch cover screen and a 7.6-inch internal display. These upgrades make the SE's display more practical for everyday use. In terms of durability, the Z Fold SE is even tougher than the Z Fold 5. It has an upgraded Armor aluminum frame and comes with an IP48 rating, which means it's more resistant to dust and water compared to the IPX8 rating of the Z Fold 5. But there's a downside for S Pen users. The Z Fold SE doesn't support it, which could be a deal-breaker for those who love using the stylus for note-taking or drawing. To sum it all up, the Galaxy Z Fold SE looks like a meaningful upgrade, especially for those who care about camera quality and performance. Its slimmer design, Bigger and brighter screens, and improved durability make it stand out, though the lack of S Pen support might be a letdown for some. Will the Z Fold SE be worth the wait? We'll find out as more details emerge, but if you're considering buying a foldable phone, this one should definitely be on your radar. Stay tuned for more updates, and don't forget to like and subscribe for all the latest tech news. Samsung's latest foldable, the Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition, is a serious upgrade from the Galaxy Z Fold 5. It comes packed with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 for Galaxy processor, 16GB RAM, and 512GB storage. In comparison, the Fold 5 only has the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, 12GB RAM, and 256GB storage. This means the Special Edition is faster, more powerful, and gives you more room for all your apps, games, and media. Out of the box, the Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition runs Android 14, One UI 6.1.1, and is future-proofed with 7 major Android OS updates, which will last until 2030, Android 21. This is a huge difference compared to the Fold 5, which will only get updates until 2026, Android 17. Plus, with Samsung's focus on AI, the Special Edition is expected to get more AI-driven features down the road. One of the most exciting upgrades is the 200 megapixels camera on the Special Edition, a big step up from the Fold 5's 50 megapixels primary camera. This means your photos will have much more detail, while the other cameras remain the same on both phones, like the 12 megapixels ultrawide and 10 megapixels telephoto. The new processor in the Special Edition promises better image quality and processing. Both phones share a lot of the same features, such as the side-mounted fingerprint reader, stereo speakers, 5G, and Bluetooth 5.3, but the Special Edition is Samsung's first foldable with Wi-Fi 7, meaning faster and more reliable wireless connections. When it comes to battery life, even though both phones pack a 4,400 mAh battery, the Special Edition should last longer thanks to improvements in power efficiency. Charging is also consistent between the two models, with 25W fast wired charging, 15W wireless charging, and 4.5W reverse wireless charging. So, is the Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition a worthy upgrade? Absolutely. It's not just lighter, thinner, and more durable with an IP48 rating, but it also has bigger and brighter screens, better performance, a longer battery life, and longer software support, all the way to 2031. If you're considering a switch from the Z Fold 5, this Special Edition is definitely a more future-proofed and feature-packed option. Samsung has also made it part of its elite lineup of devices eligible for 7 years of updates, including Android, One UI, and security patches. That's a massive promise in terms of keeping your device fresh and secure over the years. The Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition was officially launched on October 21st and will be available in Korea from October 25th for around 2,789,600 won, roughly $2,040. However, it's uncertain if this model will be released outside of Korea and China. There's even speculation that Samsung might skip public beta testing for One UI 7.0 on this device due to its limited market availability. But with the Fold 6 likely to get the beta, the Special Edition might follow suit since they share the same processor and software. What are your thoughts on the Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates. See you next time, goodbye.